Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the third-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kick it off to get us underway. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. No chance to catch him.
And all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they'll start off with a deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Testing the right side here.
You know, in that era that we're living right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? At the 10 now. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the defense brings him down.
Well, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up, and you can go get a touchdown.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. bringing pressure. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 14, Penn State 7.
We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Football is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Good enough for first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Play action here on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Breaking tackles. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll be second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the tailback's got it again. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner trying to create good field position. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Larson. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can...
And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The punt team making their way on the field. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching downfield. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 34-yard try. This try is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
In a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and a quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He finds some space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up third and goal.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The tackle on the PAT is a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Larson. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
The pass, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Returner runs it out to the 48. And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Penn State 28, Notre Dame 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll ride the back again here. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Larson. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense is coming after him. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the height of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And he's going to launch it deep again. Downfield and incomplete.